Hello and welcome back to Charlie Walduck's Slimming, Obesity, Dieting and Weight Loss channel. Charlie's last chance to beat obesity.
I'm Charlie.
And I'm Mark. Charlie, what have we got in today's video?
Well, we're going to do the update, so I'll tell you how much I lost last week.
So that's week 7 results.
Week 7 results.
Brilliant. So 7 weeks in. Fantastic.
And then we're going to make a low-fat, low-cost chili on a budget.
So, a low-fat, low-cost turkey chili on a budget.
On a budget, absolutely.
Right. So why are you doing this? Tell me the reason why you're doing this.
Well, a lot of people who try and lose weight say it's too expensive to lose weight because you've got to spend a lot of money. But actually, we're going to show that that isn't the truth at all.
Right. So we're going to compare the cost of this low-cost, low-calorie, low-fat turkey chili con carne with Kentucky Fried Chicken, for example, or a McDonald's meal or something.
Yeah, absolutely, or anything like that. You know, a pizza, a takeaway, anything. And people's, you know, even if you went down the supermarket and bought beef burgers and bread rolls and had beef burgers in buns and a portion of chips, it's going to cost you more than this healthy chili con carne. We're going to make 6 portions for under £6. That's £1 a portion.
And that's why we've got these freezer bags.
Yeah.
Because we're going to bulk cook, do portion control and freeze a couple of portions. Well, we're going to freeze 4 portions, aren't we?
We are.
Because we're the two of us are going to eat a portion each. So we're going to cook it and eat it in front of everyone's eyes.
Yes.
Now, I don't know how to do this, so you're going to instruct me, aren't you, by the cooker?
I am. This is the Charlie's chili recipe.
Right, okay.
All right.
Are you doing the update next then?
So, yes, in terms of steps this week, as you know, you couldn't be with me last week. You were stuck in traffic.
Right.
I had a decent enough week, but I did say a couple of weeks ago I had ulcers on my legs and I've had a water infection as well. So I've had about 3 days where I've not been out of the house. I mean, today is the first day out of the house, and obviously, you know, I've come over here, but it was straight back after I'd done the update.
All right, so that justifies.
Yeah.
I feel as if you're lining me up for some kind of underperformance. Tell me, give me the figures.
I am. So my steps 3,380 on average.
Okay, your target is what?
5,000.
How do you feel?
Well, it's under target, isn't it?
How do you feel?
But it's an average, isn't it, over the months? So I would imagine over the months, if you added them all up, I'm probably still at around 5,000. I feel all right about that. I've been ill.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair play, you know.
I've been poorly.
Yeah, so that was the steps.
Yes.
Calories?
In terms of calories, 1,742 is the average, so that's below the 2,000 that I said.
Right. So you've smashed it on the calories again.
Smashed it on the calories.
Yeah.
And you know when you feel ill,
failed big time on the steps because you reckon you've been poorly.
I have been poorly.
All right, fair enough. So, but you were over last week, like you say, and it's an average. You could have been in hospital, yeah.
The doctor wanted me in hospital.
But you're such a trooper that you said no, didn't you? Yeah.
He said to me, "You're lucky to be alive." That's what he said.
Right, and we're all lucky that you're alive, Charles.
Thank
as well.
you.
Right, so in terms of weight loss, how did you get on?
I've lost.
Drum roll.
Oh, it's like the winner is £4.
Another £4.
Another £4
in another week. So this is week 7. What's the total so far?
£34 in 7 weeks.
It's incredible. It's just amazing. What's the average then? 34 divided by 7. Well, 28 would be £4. So 35 would be £5. It's just under £5.
Just under £5 a week.
Incredible.
So really happy with that. Also really happy with all the feedback we're getting. You know, the people. Somebody was watching from Kentucky.
Kentucky, yeah.
Yeah.
Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Yeah.
Anyway, listen. How are you feeling of yourself?
Well, I'm not well.
Apart from that, but let's not go on about it. But how are you feeling in terms of motivation and positivity, drive, determination? I'm
feeling very, very motivated at the moment. I really am. And I know you said to me before when we were on our way here, you said, you know, why have you done it? Why have you failed in the past? Why have you not done this before? Why didn't you do this last year, the year before? What happens is, Mark, is you get to a certain spell where you think, oh, something happens, and then you fall off the wagon, and then it gets even more difficult. So that's why I need both people out there helping me along the way.
Yeah, and I was only asking that to try and understand, because in a sense, if we can understand what might have tripped you up in the past, we can try and have a strategy for it this time. Okay, incredible. So week 7 and still, is it, what did they say, smashing it out of the park? Is that what they say? Baseball analogy?
Not heard that one.
Yeah, anyway, I hope it's not rude. So we're going to go to the kitchen now and start cooking this.
I was going to say, can I just mention, I was speaking to my friend Julie last night who watches this. She watches lots of YouTube videos, and she said we need to do one about the mental side of weight loss.
Right.
So we'll do one of them coming up, because that's important. Getting your head in the right place is the most important thing. We all know how to eat healthy things. Well, I think we do. We're going to show something in the kitchen in a moment.
Some people might not do, you know.
But it is getting this right, isn't it?
Yeah.
In the head.
So you got some ideas on how to keep your head right?
Yes.
Your head right.
Yeah, but we'll do a video on that.
A video, right.
Yeah.
Brilliant. And then that's for Julie and everyone, really.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. Should we go in the kitchen?
Yes, let's.
Let's go in the kitchen.
First, you need to chop the onion back and pop it into the pan and sweat it off.
Okay, am I putting any oil in this pan?
Now, this is a thick bottom non-stick pan, so we don't need any oil. It will just give some lovely oniony flavour to the chili con carne. So while the onion's sweating away there, Mark, if you want to get chopping that pepper, you might need a bigger chopper, and start opening the cans. I wish the viewers could smell this onion cooking away. It's lovely, isn't it?
Yeah.
And we're using the cheapest chopped tomatoes and red kidney beans that we could possibly find. You might as well add those red peppers now to the onions, Mark. That's okay. Thank you. Drain and rinse the red kidney beans. Set the onion and red pepper to one side. Next, seal the lean turkey mince on a high temperature in the same pan. And can you see the very little fat in there, Mark, that's come out? There's hardly any fat in there whatsoever. Very low fat. Next, Mark, re-add the onions and red peppers, and 2 tins of chopped tomatoes, and 2 tins of red kidney beans. And we're using a ready-made chili con carne mix from Aldi. Dissolve the powder into boiling water. And now add to the pan with the other ingredients. Stir well and simmer for 35 minutes. So Mark, we're being very cost conscious at the moment, and we've got here 2 lots of rice. This one, the long grain rice, the microwave version, is 79 pence for 2 portions. That's almost 40 pence a portion. Whereas this one, 45p, and it serves 13 portions, which works out at 3.5 pence per portion. What a massive saving. And voila, there it is. Charlie Waldock's low fat, low cost, low calorie turkey mince chili con carne. What do you think, Mark?
I think it's absolutely gorgeous.
Do
Well
you?
done, yeah. It's absolutely delicious. Take it from me.
And what's more, Mark, £1 a portion, around 220 calories.
That is a full plate of food for £1.
Yeah,
And we've got 6 portions
yeah.
for £6. And how many calories in each portion?
227 calories.
And how many in the rice?
About 220.
So you're talking about under 500 for that meal.
Yeah.
And that is going to fill me up right to the top.
And less than 3% fat.
Less than 3% fat. And if we were to do what we said, which was compare that to a takeaway meal, because your point was people always say it was so expensive to diet and lose weight. This is £1 a portion. I know for a fact if I go to Kentucky Fried Chicken, and have a Kentucky Fried Chicken meal, I think we're talking about £6 or £7.
Absolutely.
If that's a family of 4, that's 25 quid, isn't it?
Yes. Like we say, even if you go to a supermarket and buy pizza and frozen chips, it's going to cost more than £1 a portion.
Right. You want to tuck in?
I do.
Because I want to say something about these freezer bags. These freezer bags are brilliant because if you flatten them like that, you obviously squeeze all the air out, and if you flatten them like that and freeze them flat, when you take them out of the freezer, they defrost quick.
That's very interesting.
There's a little life hack for you.
Little tip.
Right.
Bonus tip.
I'm going to say goodbye.
Oh yes, thank you very much for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Please hit the notification bell. Keep subscribing, keep watching, and until next time, we'll see you soon.